Cute! Two beautiful girls.
Yeah, we know.
Two girls. I know you know. Thank you.
いやでもな、兄弟言うても
おはようございます。
髪の長さも、背の高さも、年の感じも。
That's okay. It's okay.
Geisha.
Geisha.
Oh, Japanese geisha. Okay.
These are kind of.
like
They have. Their daughter married their son.
Oh, smile. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Page 5. On page 5. This is the governor's conference room. Our governor is named Scott Walker. His office is behind those doors, about 20 feet, and he uses this room, his conference room, to sign bills into law, for receptions, for meetings, for press conferences, lots of uses. The governor sits in the center chair there.
You're the governor. Governor Ono.
Governor Ono. You are the lieutenant governor's seat, so you are named Rebecca Clayfish. You are in the parliamentarian seat. You bring all the paperwork that has to be signed. This room might look familiar to some of you. It was modeled after a room in the Doge Palace in Venice, Italy. And all the gold leaf that you see is real 22-karat gold leaf. And anywhere we go, if you see what looks like gold, that's real 22-karat gold leaf. All the paintings in this room were painted by the same artist in 1 year. Those on the ceiling represent ideas and values that we have here in our state. Ideas like liberty, freedom, respect for wisdom, knowledge, and learning. On the walls, these paintings are people, places, and events from our state history. I don't have time to talk about all the paintings, but I will highlight a few of them. There's a pointer. This building right there in the corner, that's the first capitol here in Wisconsin. That was when we were the territory of Wisconsin. Before you become a state in the United States, you have to be a territory. That was our territorial capital. They passed a few laws there. One of them was to bring the capital to Madison. And they built a new building in 1838. There's no painting of that one. It was torn down about 20 years later, and we built this building. Very similar to this fire broke out in February of that year, and when the firefighters came down to turn on the sprinklers, they found there was no water in the tanks. They then went out to the lakes, but it was Wisconsin, it was very cold in that winter, and the lakes were frozen. They then went to Milwaukee, or they asked Milwaukee for a train full of water. That froze on the journey over. 20 hours later, we lost that building to the fire, unfortunately. But also, this room is used for other things as well. This room is used for press conferences. So if you ever see our governor on TV, there's a good chance he's giving a press conference from right here in this room. And if you look behind him and you see these flags, you can sometimes see the gold leaf right behind it. And that's probably standing right here in this room. And on the other side here, we have this hand-carved Italian marble fireplace. There are 7 fireplaces in the building. This is the only one that's still in working order. The other ones have been closed. But we don't use this, but we could if we wanted to. I'll mention one other painting, and that's this one right here. That man is called Jean Nicolet. He was the first European in Wisconsin. Of course, we had Native Americans here thousands of years earlier, but the first European came to our state in 1634, almost 400 years ago. Wisconsin was made known by the Europeans a little bit earlier than some people would think. He was looking for the Northwest Passageway to China. He wanted to get rich in France selling Chinese silk to people in France. So here he is on the boat with Chinese silk draped over his shoulder, greeting the Native Americans as far as you can get.